That's for you in just about 10 minutes.
All right, thank you, Riley. More questions than answers after the shooting death of a 6-year-old boy in South Carolina. His own mother now charged with his murder. This is 31-year-old Mary Wrdw. She is accused of shooting and killing her 6-year-old son on Thanksgiving. It happened at a home in Fairfield County, which is just about an hour or so north of Columbia. Reports say Wrdw was out deer hunting that day. When she got home, she allegedly shot and killed her son with a deer rifle, saying she, quote, wanted to send him to heaven. She now faces weapon and murder charges. If convicted, murder in South Carolina is punishable by a minimum of 30 years in prison. Gold Cross EMS is getting ready to add some new wheels to its fleet, and it could mean quicker care for you. Here's News 12's Sloan O'Cone to explain.
Well, we're all used to seeing ambulances like these out on the road, but pretty soon you might have to slow down and move over for another type of vehicle. The plan is to add 3 Tahoes like these to the 7 ambulances in Columbia County's fleet. The ultimate goal is to shorten response times. The Tahoes have everything an ambulance does besides the stretcher, and there is only 1 paramedic instead of 2. Richmond County has been using these to respond to low-risk calls like blood sugar and well-being checks. And Columbia County says this is all about you.
Get patient care done faster, because obviously when you're in a smaller, more nimble vehicle, you can go through traffic easier. Ambulances are going to be from time to time stuck what they call on the wall at the hospital. Quick response vehicles will not be stuck on the wall at the hospital. Those are the vehicles that we can get in service as soon as we get a call, and when that call, they can go straight to another call if they need to, and ultimately I think it's just going to provide better patient care.
And this idea will be presented to Columbia County Commissioners pretty soon, and they'll be voting on it at the end of the month. And coming up tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock, I'm working on a story looking at why finding alternatives like these are so important. In Augusta, Sloan O'Cone on your side.
Thanks for that update, Sloan. Just into our newsroom.
A very cool thing to see in the night sky. Well, so that's going to be happening here in about 5-10 minutes. We'll have a look at that weekend forecast for you in just a little bit.
Thanks a lot, Riley. When you need an ambulance, you don't want to wait, and people have been dealing with long ambulance response times for months. Now, Gold Cross is working with Richmond and Columbia counties to cut down on that long wait. Sloan O'Cone shows us how.
Adding 3 quick response vehicles along with our 7 ambulances that we have.
These Tahoes are being used in Richmond County for non-emergency type calls, someone needing their blood sugar checked or a well-being check.
And then the paramedic will decide whether they're going to be riding in with the ambulance or they're going to be in service and able to catch the next call.
They have everything besides a stretcher and 1 paramedic instead of 2.
We are always looking at response times and the amount of ambulances we have in Columbia County. COVID has presented its challenges to everybody, and for our partners at Gold Cross, it was just keeping the number of paramedics that we needed in the county.
This way, more emergency vehicles will be available.
Get patient care done faster, because obviously when you're in a smaller, more nimble vehicle, you can go through traffic easier. Ambulances are going to be from time to time stuck what they call on the wall,
which is when they're waiting to release a patient to the hospital.
Quick response vehicles will not be stuck on the wall at the hospital. Those are the vehicles that we can get in service as soon as we get a call, and when that call, they can go straight to another call if they need to. Ultimately, I think it's just going to provide better patient care.
In Evans, Sloan O'Cone on your side.
Columbia County Commissioners will get a closer look at that plan at their next committee meeting, then vote on it by the end of the month. If it passes, these emergency response Tahoes will be on call at the beginning of next year. The suspect